It took me 30 plus years to learn the things that I'm about to tell you in this video. And I'm just gonna list them because I'm not here to waste your time. The first thing is that your biggest fear is the biggest obstacle that is stopping you from living the life that you desire to live. Until you face that fear, you will always be at the other side of the success you're looking for. And then the second one is that once you become a blessing to other people, you yourself, you will be blessed. And the best way to think about it is that every time you help someone, you benefit more than they do. I don't really want to explain it so much, but even the Bible says it's better to give than to receive. And then the third thing that took me too long to learn is that silence is a powerful weapon. It is better to be silent than to speak. For someone like me that loves to talk, I wish many times I could stay silent. But now that I know my lessons, I voluntarily stay silent in order to win battles, in order to win arguments, in order to preserve my energy, in order even to become more creative. So silence is better than speech. Number 4, if you are that kind of person that loves to give advice, giving advice to your family and friends will make you a bad person. So watch out as you give advice to your family and friends. Sometimes, and most times, it's better to let them make the mistakes that you are afraid for them to make. The best thing that your family and friends need from you is love, not advice. Okay? And then 5, making announcements of your achievements is a good thing, but always make sure you only tell people about the things in your life after they've taken root, after you've achieved them, not before, not in the planning process. Because every time you tell people whatever you're planning to do, you involve them in the manifestation of those things. Okay? So make sure as you tell people about the things that in your life, they have already happened, not in the process of them happening. Else, other people are now involved in making those things happen. And then number 6, it's better to be looked at as someone who is less than to be less than what people perceive you of. This is kind of crazy, but just let's talk about, for example, if you know that you are rich, it's better to show yourself it's better to present yourself in a way that doesn't make other people instantly perceive you as rich, but you know that you are rich, or that you know that you are wealthy, instead of presenting yourself as someone who is wealthy when in fact you are not. I love to kind of trick people, and because now I live in my country and everyone speaks a local language, and almost everyone speaks English, but I prefer to speak my local language because I feel like I think better in that language. So most people instantly, when they meet you, the first language they speak to you is English, and I speak back to them in my local language, and people think I can't speak English. And one time I laughed because people thought I literally don't speak English, but when I look at them, I speak English better than them. I'm not bragging, but I'm saying that to emphasize my point. It's better to be seen less than to think that you are better when you are in fact less. I hope I made sense on that point. And then number 8, not everyone deserves to have access to your life. You have to put limits around yourself so that you don't let in everyone. For example, not everyone is supposed to know your secrets. Not everyone is supposed to be your friend. And not everyone is supposed to know your deepest. Not everyone is supposed to know your goals. Not everyone deserves. There should be limits around you. Okay? And once people, and you, there should be a price to get to you. And if you bring in people in your life and they don't, for example, if you bring in people in your life, you make them your friends, and they break the boundaries, or they break the rules around you that you set around you that became the boundaries, put them out and let them know that it's not easy to come in. And then 8, this one is related to the first one, the one that I just talked about before. You do not have, you should choose your friends wisely, because the people that you hang out around, this one just hit me this morning, you will eventually be like the people you hang around. For example, it's amazing. In my language, if you listen to me right now, I have an African accent, okay? And when I watch TV, most of the TV that I watch, everyone has an American accent. But guess what? I speak with an African accent because the people I hang around are African. They speak with this accent. And yet when I listen to TV, everyone is speaking an American accent. So I'm saying that choose your friends wisely, because you will become like them. If I grew up in America, I would be speaking with an American accent. Why? Because I'm hanging around people that are speaking in that accent. Whatever is from them is getting into me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then, I think this is 9 or whatever, but you do not really have to work hard for the good things in your life. It sounds funny, but the more you work physically is the more exhausted your mind is going to get, and yet most of the work is supposed to be done mentally, not physically. I may need to explain this more, but I won't. But you don't have to work so hard to get the good things that you want in your life. It is sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Most of the work is supposed to be mental work, not physical work, in order to get the good things that you deserve in life. I think this is going to be the last one. And the last one, I want to get it from you. In the comments, let me know something that you have learned in life that I could learn from you, because I'm not an expert. There are many things that I don't know, and I really enjoy and love to read the comments. I learn from people. I also watch YouTube, but today I have shared with you all these things. I think 9 points. Let me know something in the comments that I can learn from you. That thing, that life lesson that took you forever to learn, that I could learn from you, and that someone will come and read your comment and learn from that. Okay? If you found this video interesting, I'm gonna link a playlist with other inspiring and motivating videos. I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed.